This is an intro to the June 29th trip from Oklahoma City to our farm in northwestern Oklahoma near the small town of Gate. I am sitting on my brother and sister-in-law's basement porch between the van that we plan on driving back to Alaska and our T-Bird. In the background, you can see red hills on the north side of the Cimmaron River. This is where we will be staying and working on the van. I made the trip from Oklahoma City to our farm near Gate, Oklahoma many times growing up, and the road going up that direction is full of memories. I may share some of them along the way. Barbara and I started this journey from Oklahoma City, which is in central Oklahoma, to the northwest, to the eastern edge of the Oklahoma Panhandle, about 7 o'clock in the evening. The first place we stop, which we have stopped at many times before, is what's called the Cherokee Trading Post. We gas up here and go in and get a drink and use the facilities. Parked beside us was a motorcycle with a Hispanic man sitting beside it. He spoke almost no English, so I, with my broken Spanish, began to visit with him. His name was Hector. The current trip he was on was from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Los Angeles. He had also traveled around on his motorcycle around much of Central America. His response to traveling in the United States was that it was very good. People were nice. There were laws that people obeyed. Everybody treated him nice. In Central America and such, conditions were not as nice. Barbara gave him a Gideon Spanish Testament, and he was very appreciative. We just made another memory. We passed this drilling rig near Gary, Oklahoma, and it reminded me of my time in the oil field. First, I was in the oil field as a roughneck when I was in college, and in later years as a fluid service engineer that did chemical tests on mud and supplied mud to drilling rigs. A lot of memories associated with those times. This next picture is of a casino that has gotten larger and larger over the years. Next to the casino is a food bank and a Indian Health Service building. They have stayed the same throughout the years. Each time I drive by them, I am struck by the irony or apparent irony of the situation. Another drastic change in the landscape since we moved from Oklahoma to Alaska in 1988 are the wind generators and the number of them. We stopped in Woodward, Oklahoma to gas up the T-Bird, only about 60 more miles to the farm.